Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter.
I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club, getting out of the gate with a good start.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Dero. Breaking ball up and away, hard slider up out of the zone, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. In now, Christopher Rizzolo. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
The 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. One run is scored. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
You know, Dero, you know you've been a pretty productive player when you can collect 500 runs batted in your career. That with that base hit right there, that's RBI number 500.
Yeah, it's a testament not only to this guy's talent but his work ethic.
So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 2 and the Phillies nothing. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Working for the punch out and the offering. A double play ball to second. 4-3 apparently. Not sure what was on his mind there, but he elects to take only the out at first. Pitch is popped up. Castro trying to get there, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
But I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next. Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Line softly toward the hole, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Looking to minimize the damage here. Tries to dump this one out to left. That's in there. Base hit. Williams rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner is in from second. Hoskins isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Philadelphia is on top, 3-2. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In the dirt here, Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner towards first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
This is going to be an interesting pitch right here. Does he bury something in the dirt? Does he go for the double play and give up the run?
Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. And it's now 6-3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete as they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. The 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, and that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Lewis Brinson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Lewis Brinson.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Cameron Maybin.
As he hits one on a line to left field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base with nobody out. He's got himself a double. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Hoskins gathers it in. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's now an 8-6 game.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful.
So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. It's the Marlins 9 and the Phillies 6. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Crawford is retired, 2 down now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Phillies down in order. They don't make any headway. Still down 9-6. He'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. Oh, and he botches it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
Marlins get a run on the RBI triple. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's the Marlins 10 and the Phillies 6. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
What are our grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Here now the 2-2 is in there, a called strike 3. 10-6 the final score in this game. Miami scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Chris O'Grady claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.